Good evening, everybody. Hello, Yasin, Shay, Sambob, and hi, Sylar. Nearly pulled the wire right then. Today I'm in Yorkshire with Sylar, who is here.
Hi.
Just kind of lurking.
Like a ninja.
He is like a ninja. Really, really bad ninja.
My god, if I have to load this editor up one more time today. I just want to drive a bus.
Also, we have music now. That's a new thing. Let's hope it works. Hope it's any good. I have no idea. Tell me what you think. Let's switch over. Switchy, switchy, switchy. Perfect. Nice. C400R, Yorkshire. Let's go. This is a completely new section of the map. Hey, OMSI2 Gaming. Also, I have interest. Have you got the chat up?
I'm just gonna load the. I'm gonna pop chat out because I can't have the stream whilst I'm using OMSI editor because it'll just flip.
Alright. Alright,
just do all kinds of screwy stuff. Oh, there we go. I've popped the chat out. Oh, and it's gone. Where have you gone? There it is. There we go. It's all good. All gravy.
This isn't my map. Yasin. I completely forgot how to pronounce your name then. Jesus Christ. This isn't my map, but it's not going to be released on Steam. It's on Fellows Film. Really? 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 Stop. 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 I said fucking stop. Why would you stop there? You're the worst person. Oh, did I really just crash into you? I did. I thought I had collisions off. My bad. So yeah, this is a completely new area. This is Aston. Completely forgot what it was called then, I'm not gonna lie.
Makes you feel any better. I completely forgot where my route went earlier, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, boy, I have priority. Can you hear Sylar okay, by the way?
Oh yeah, I can hear you fine. I'm assuming that's what you mean.
No, we can, like, people who stream hear you.
Oh. Maybe.
We'll get a response to that soon. I'm fine, thanks, Yasin. How are you doing? Right, did I get a timetable? I did. Good. Hey Sean, speed is always the key, we know that here. Route 1A. For the second time today.
Yep. And by the way, Sam, if you're still there, the only reason that I haven't given this out is because it's not really a beta. I mean, I've said to whoever was a beta tester is welcome to the map. Like, I'll send it to you if you want it, but there's not really much point because it just gets updated every day. So you'd be downloading nonsense every day.
Tala. Yeah,
are you enjoying the fixed ticket back?
I'm always enjoying the fixed ticket back. I'm going to try and use the ticket machine for the first time. I don't know how to use this thing. Wait, another. Is this a change? Change is in there. Right. This is.
Changes in the box.
You need 50p. You take that, and your ticket is a single. That one.
Wakey, where's my ticket?
Look, calm yourself down. Jesus.
A day rider, please.
Day rider. That one. No. That one. Yep. I'd be the world's worst bus driver. And 60p change. 60. And then pound coins. Oh my god, you can't even get to the pound coins. Are you joking?
You can. It's 4 views to the right. I think if that makes sense. Like
4 views to the right.
Right, mate, do you fancy
well, I use my controller, so I flick it 4 times on the right analog stick, and it goes to the right camera. So.
Oh.
If somebody, Sam, honestly, if somebody knows how to script voice packs, I will record them on Audacity and save them. Like, and then somebody else can put them to scripts, because I don't know what I'm doing. I've got loads of voices I can do. I can do an old man and an old woman. Alright, I'll go outside, did it?
Okay, that's what I was doing. I would love to see a voice back. Does the foreigner's accent can pop its way in? Hello. Oh, I completely neglected the chat. Someone said I was driving too slow. Hello, Aromi. I need to turn off collisions before I go any further. Because London hasn't been released yet, Yasin, that is why. Can we send this view back to where it was, please? Thank you. I have priority. You better stop. You better stop. Oh, he didn't stop!
Well, that happens sometimes, because...
Happens in real life.
You know, hashtag it happens in real life. Like, that's... Sam knows, Holly knows, Steve, like most of you know, that the hashtag it happens in real life is a legit reason for 90% of this shit that's in this map.
Oh, hey! Hang on, I need to go up in the chat because Jesus Christ, that's flying. Hey, Mark. Hey, Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Hey, Whiskey. Oh, Nightbot.
Hey, Mark.
I forgot. I completely forgot that I did the Nightbot thing. Nice.
Sweet. Right, can I save this now and do a map? Thank you. I won't mind driving a bus.
This bit just looks so good. So I should probably mention that I took the bus to the West Country AI and put them in this map. This bit looks so good though. Oh, here's the new people as well. Yo, yo, yo.
Shit, that's what I was supposed to do, weren't it? I was supposed to test new AI. God damn it.
Hello. Nice. So here's the new section. This is Aston. We'll be coming back here at some point, so I'll do like a more in-depth look around.
Yeah.
This sexy ass repaint. Yeah, Whiskey.
Yeah.
Hey, Cubics. Yeah, the Asda's been added.
Yeah, the Asda's in it. Yeah. Oh my god. Just out of curiosity, Sean, are you actually getting lag on my map? Because that shouldn't even be a thing. Like, legit.
They seem completely new to me, Cubics. They're nice. I like the new AI people. I think that pack's worth it.
How much was it?
$5.99, I think.
What? Get out! For new people?
Yeah.
You can build new people for free.
Well, in more ways than one. Alright.
In some areas. Okay, if you Sean, if you message me on Fellows Film or on Discord, I don't really mind which, on the areas that you get the most lag, I'll have a look. See if there's what I can do.
Sounds like an alien laugh. Your face is an alien laugh. How dare you? That even makes sense, but
can't guarantee I'll be able to fix it, but because the thing is as well, like a lot of people who bitch about like lag. I'm not saying you're bitching, but a lot of people who do bitch about lag, like don't ever fucking realise it's CPU performance. Do you get what I mean? Like I've seen so many people go, "This map's shit and it lags," and then you go,
on my GTX 1070.
Yeah. Oh, what's your PC's what's your PC set like capable of? Oh, it's 1.3 gigahertz. Like that's not enough to bake a potato, mate. Why are you even playing OMSI? Anyway, yeah.
Bake a potato.
bake a potato on that hard drive.
Oh boy.
Right. BOTW.
I still think this bridge could do with a bit of touching up.
Get out!
I'd
I've done enough
touch
to the
it.
map.
I'd touch it.
I've done enough to the map. Fuck off.
Oh, I fled an unfair scene. I completely agree. That guy just walks into what? Crashed straight into the front of me.
Right.
Hi there.
I'm gonna put in some Renault Clios instead of Peugeots.
I'd like a day rider, please. No, thank you very much.
From
There we
Bus
go.
to the West Country or X10.
Yeah, I'm picking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pick 6 vehicles from the BOTW pack, and I'm gonna use them.
Yep. Impacts or doesn't.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I'm just gonna see if it fucks everything up or not. Hopefully not. Did I just back up the AI? I don't know.
Right, here we go. Time to do some ticket setting. Alright. This guy doesn't even want a ticket. Does anybody want a ticket? Give you people one bloody job, like. What a load of tramps.
Skodas in.
Who the hell likes Skodas? Ew.
I know, right?
Use the penny C's.
Pigs. 3 more choices left. What should we put in?
Alright, yes, then I'll slow down for the corners.
What's a DAF XF105?
DAF, isn't that? Well, DAF's
that a
a
lorry?
truck manufacturer, isn't
Yeah, I
it?
was gonna say, in that a lorry.
So I assume so. Reading it again. Use the use the penises. Big loss. Oh, it's the really annoying truck. Oh, it's the big orange one, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, we'll not do that. We've got a choice. We've got the VW TS facelift, and we've got the Vito Viano Vito.
I don't even know what the second one is, so I'll go with the first one. You can't go wrong with the VW.
Alright, we'll stick some VWs in them.
Alright, Yasin, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Everybody loves good VW.
Oh well, in that case then, we'll stick some Passats in as well. Right, okay. That's my AI list done now. File, save. Please don't fuck up. I'm sorry if you don't have swearing, by the way. I apologise. I was.
Oh, that's gone out the window already. First thing you said was like, piss off everybody. Or something along those lines.
Yeah. I have this disease where I don't engage my brain before speaking. It's a real disease. Some research should go into it.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, this number 2 doesn't move, does it? This happened earlier.
Yeah, it's
I'm just gonna go through you there.
You just gotta have to.
I'm just gonna insert my bus here. It's not euphemism. Are you people really not gonna get on? After I moved my bus for you? Fine. Fine. Oh, now you want to get on. I see. Literally had to embed my bus in the bus stop. Literally. For goodness sake.
May I have a chow single,
It'll be alright.
please?
Yeah, these repaints are really nice. So
They are
nice.
gorgeous.
More whiskey
Alright,
repaint stuff
okay,
coming
right,
soon.
please.
Wink, cough, etc.
Return, please. Crank up the heater, mate. It's bloody freezing on
I wish I could crank up the heating. This bus doesn't even have heating. It's the
Does
worst
he do
thing
it
about
on
this bus.
yours?
Hello, lad.
No, it's just it wasn't modelled with heating.
That's what I'm saying. They keep getting on my bus and they're like, "It's cold out here," and you're like, "Yeah, well, if there was a heating button, I'd be all right, wouldn't we?"
Super annoying.
Yeah.
I think the only left path bus that does have heating. I was saying this earlier, but then I I muted my microphone by accident, remember? The only left path bus that does have heating is the B90L, B70L, one of those. I think, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm just sat here like
Just
a
nod.
parent. Yeah, like a parent at parents' evening when the teacher's going, "Oh, your kid's done really well," and you're like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah."
The express repaints are so nice. I'll be driving there later because I'll do the X14 because I haven't done it yet. But I had to look at that repaint earlier and I was just creaming myself because like it was so nice.
Yeah.
The fact that the A is not capitalized in a line number really triggers some triggers? It really triggers some nerves. But to be fair, anything triggers cubics, so I mean the word trigger probably triggers cubics.
Wait. The A, which A? The A in 1A?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about it?
It's not capitalized.
Right.
That's all she wrote.
Oh. Well, it would have been capitalized, but can't be bothered.
Hey, hello.
But yeah. To be fair though, you can capitalize it if you want. Like the number doesn't affect remotely any aspect of passengers getting on. You can literally put what you want.
I'll capitalize it for you. See how kind I am, like the baby Jesus, but better. Four subs away from 200. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, man, you'll get there.
One day.
Well, your video's linked on the actual download map, so that should send some peeps your way.
You kidding me?
No, I'm being dead serious.
No, not you. How dare you link it? Despicable.
Can I have a day pass, please?
Oh my god. The one time I actually get time to drive a map and it says not responding. Oh,
Can I have a day pass, please?
come on.
Sylar.
Oh, there we go.
You need to get there, or no special stuff. I already have the files now, Whiskey. just ready to rumble. Am I even indicating the right way? I am, good. Have I turned into the AI? Am I just indicating the wrong way? What is happening? Questions for the brain.
Right. Let's do this. I've got to drive a bus as well, so I apologise if I mishear things.
Hello, sire. Who's this guy? Come on, hurry up.
What?
Jesus Christ, my frame rate just died.
Give me a diorite, mate.
10? My PC's having some serious... I was supposed to see clean it earlier, but obviously that didn't happen because I was in the what I call bath for most of my afternoon. People don't complain down here. There we go. They always do. Is cross over that tile. Or something. We cross over something.
On which bit?
Going towards hospital. From under the bridge.
What was the hospital from under the bridge? I don't know.
You'll probably see it on the stream. Oh, I just went past it. Hey, Amin.
Well, no, because I've only got chat popped out, haven't I?
Oh, yeah. On your 1.9 gigahertz processor.
Lol.
Burger King!
Good day, driver.
Well, to be fair, Mark, I mean, people moan on your bus regardless because it's such a bad driver. Yeah, I'm online MKW because I was playing it earlier, and I told Snrub that I was going to go back to it, and then I didn't. I lied. I'm not bad. Sylar's here, being quiet.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm
Which is odd, if I'm honest.
I'm concentrating on working out whether this is actually working or not.
Marky was good of a driver at Trump is president. I mean, it's not skewing in your favor. Oh, a lot of people going to hospital. Maybe it's because of my driving. They're like, better get off here. They have to.
Oh, that explains why it's dark. I haven't put my lights on.
How long did you say you've been playing this game?
But to be fair, I only learned today about Shift T, so.
In fact, I only learned, what, 10 minutes ago, so. It's diabolical.
It is a bit bad, isn't it? But I'm not even ashamed. That just means I'm a better level of bus driver, that I don't have to resort to Shift T, that I only found out about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, but you can't be a better level of bus driver because you use the keyboard. That's the. It's just not. It's not possible. Like physically. Big lols.
Big lols.
How bad of a president is Trump really? Like, if you put aside his public appearance.
What?
How bad is Trump as a president really, if we put aside his public appearance? I mean, I think that's a pretty big part of being a president, is your public appearance, if I'm perfectly honest.
Yeah. I think saying you fancy your own daughter is a pretty big no-no, though. I'm pretty sure that's up there with things you shouldn't say ever.
Let alone if you're a president. The fact that the other presidents had to group together and sort things out themselves because the current baboon was tweeting away about some situation is shameful.
It is a bit, innit?
1A over here.
But we can't say anything anyway. We're not allowed to talk about like horrible politicians since I stuck his willy in a pig's head. So we can't really say anything. Do you know what I mean?
That's fair.
Day driver.
Well, that was in the past, like way in his past.
Just a Charleston with
Yeah, no, but it's
And
still like...
not current.
Come on, sweetie.
Like, Theresa May's not doing it now, is she?
Return, please.
No, but
I mean, I'm
Theresa
assuming
May's
that she has
trying
already.
to fail. There aren't even words to describe what Theresa May is. Like, she's just horrible, and like she's a horrible human being, and that's putting it nicely.
To be honest, Trump is a good president, you just can't hand the mic over to him. Well, you say that, but Muslim ban is not a good thing. I mean, he is just, he's a racist. There's no way of getting around it. He is. The amount of things people have had to turn down away from him. I don't remember what the system's called, so.
He's the type of guy where, like, you genuinely wonder how he's still walking in a country full of guns.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he needs to go for a drive.
Muslims are guns. Ban them! Black people are bad. Ban them! Guns are bad. Oh, we'll keep those. It doesn't make any sense in the slightest.
No, it does not.
But hey,
The new AI isn't doing too. Like, I can't tell what's.
it hasn't really affected any of my performance
No,
so
it
far.
hasn't mine either. Like, it goes jittery a little bit, but I'm assuming that's because it's night time and it has to load up more shit at night.
The lights and stuff.
Yeah.
Never gonna go down that road, Cubics. Wait, I need to stay in this lane, don't I? If I remember rightly.
What's that?
I'm just going down the highway. Or the, I'm sorry, the A road.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Okay.
there's still loads of buses queued on a Sunday. What is this?
Whereabouts are you?
Like. Oh no, I'm not even got a timetable because I'm literally just driving around to see if there's areas that lag.
Ah. Doing bugger all.
Why?
Also, can you guys hear the music? I've put on music for the first time, like, ever. But I don't know if you can hear it, so.
We've got the 1A, and the number 2, all in the same. Oh my days!
Good God, I need to rest this computer. Like, honestly. It's been on for how many hours now? Like 80 something hours?
Nice.
Doing stuff the entire time? Where's one of the... I presume that light's for turning then.
Yes, maybe. I'll be back in a sec, dude.
Yeah,
A minute.
that's fine. Yeah, that light's for turning, but it doesn't have a little symbol on it. I mean, so Trump's a pretty good president. He's just better than the media. Ooh. Media is displaying. I have never seen a country more liberal against dogs. Okay, as long as we're in agreement as, you know, in the fact that he's not a good president, it's all good. That's all I want to know. You letting me go? You are. Nice. Boop. Slick. Stop.
Morning, sweetie.
Good morning. It's in the afternoon. It's afternoon, lady. Yeah, it's just about afternoon. So I'm doing tickets, aren't I? Properly. Because I'm a proper bus driver now. Oh my god, I'm a proper bus driver and I'm 6 minutes early. Oh my god. Oh, that was it. Okay. Things aren't going well. Well, they're going well, but slightly early. It's that motorway. I'm expected to go normal speed down there, not 6 million miles per bloody hour. Ah, you are letting me go. Only because you want to turn as well, to be honest. If the US voting system was like we have in the UK, Trump would not have won.
What?
He got more states, but he got more states, but he did not get more votes. So destined to win isn't really the phrase I'd use. Also, I should fast forward the time to 42. I'll go 41. Ah, child, hello. Welcome to your doom. Child doesn't even remotely care. So annoying. You're the worst, child. This roundabout is so nice. Ooh. See, good speeds. I'm going good speeds now. I'm not speeding. It's all under control. Yoo-hoo! Hey, Barker boy. Can I do a Transdev bus? Do I even have a Transdev? But is that the ALX 400? If it is, I don't have it. Because that has not been released yet. I don't even know if that's still being worked on, if I'm honest. If it is, it's been worked on in quiet, so. Smooth. This is what I would use. It wouldn't be beneficial for the US to use there. Wouldn't it? Would it? I don't see any downside to it, but then again, I don't really see much. The only upside I see would be less uproar. I don't have any Transdev repaints installed. I don't believe. It's a bus manufacturer's thingy-mabob. Jesus Christ, that was sudden. Everyone decided they were going to get off all at the same exact second. Everyone just went, this is the stop. We should terminate down there. There's another bus in the way. Nice. I can have a look and see if I have any Transdev deliveries for route. I'll do route 2 back. Are there any Transdev deliveries on Fellows Film? And I'll happily do that. Preferably that aren't branded. Someone could just post the link. You have done a Yorkshire coastline interview before. Yes, I have. Many times. Right, let's have a look on Fellows Film. And see what we got. Transdev Blackburn for the facelift. No, thank you. I did just see one on. Ah, there we go. B9TL. I can do these ones, so I'd be happy to do that. You're voting for a presidential agenda as a member of that state is beneficial that way. Yeah, but that shouldn't be. Like, you shouldn't vote to benefit you. If I was able to vote, I would not vote for self-benefit. I'd be voting for equality as much as possible. To help get the country off the floor, that kind of thing. City Zap Bus, that's a dramatic name. Let's do this one. If I can find it. Volvo. Do-do-do-do. For the route 2 back to... Where do we go again? That place. Gemini 2. I did just install it, right? Alright, so who says that bus can one every day? I'll do one for the next journey. did just install that. I'm not going mad. I don't think. Can you hear the music, by the way, just as a side note? And yeah, we've been. Oh, it's Harrogate. That's why. I'll do the. Yeah, I'll do the Zap bus. Why not? City Zap. Nice. And then, have I installed the Hoff? Damn right I haven't. That's the old Hoff that's in there right now. That's the weather. That is not what I need. Vehicles... London City Bus. Replace. Hey BA, how are we today? Raise the quality of people in Delaware are losing jobs because people in California vote for presidents on the left who don't care about giving jobs in the US. That's the problem though. People in the, people in California should care. That's my main point. If everyone voted using the same system, everything would be all hunky dory. Obviously, it's not that straightforward, but that's how our ideal world would be. I'm good, thanks, BA. I'm all hunky dory as well.
I've returned.
Ah, Sylar's back. Hey.
Hi. Yeah.
Got 198 subs now. 2 more to go.
Yeah.
Hey. City Zap, City Zap. It's actually quite a nice repaint. This bit's a bit funkydelic, but this bus needs to be. It's supposed to be so nice if it had, better textures. That's the only thing I can complain about. The B9 TL.
Oh yeah.
Monday to Saturday. No, thank you. We'll do that one.
Yeah. I've just fixed that now.
What'd you fix?
Timetable thing.
Alright. Right, let's get this ball rolling.
Yeah.
Look. Heating! Oh. We can't get rid of the wheel on this one. That's annoying. But heating!
Yeah.
Right, I live in Selby, but I'm a spotter. I'm going every day and zapping the river. Nice. I've never been on one of these buses before, so I would have no idea if it's correct or not.
Ah, what's that?
The repaint for this.
Oh.
'Cause I'm not using the Yorkshire thing anymore. I know, traitor, etc.
Alright, no. I've always said people that don't have to fucking use the
What?
Yeah.
Hello.
The ones that
yeah,
comes with the
certain
map.
buses. Yeah. Like somebody said to me the other day, they was like, "Oh, why aren't you using the new AI pack?" And I was like, "If you want it, put it in." Like, you know what I mean?
My city have a trans stuff. Hello, Jelzy. Are they any good? That's the question, though. That is the question. Or are they stagecoach like? Trans dev.
I don't know.
So I've heard nothing but bad things about stagecoach. That's for sure.
Yeah.
This steering wheel is so fat, like especially compared
I
to
know.
the
That's what the first thing that's caught my eyes right now. I'm like, oh. That's a big steering wheel.
Compared to the C400 especially, which has like if you hold that thing too tight, it'll just snap. On the C400.
Yeah.
Can I have a day pass, please, driver? Thank you, driver.
Wait, making a stagecoach repaint for Sam Bob. Anything good? Complain about the low temperature? Go away forever. Oh, Finland. Oh, Fernbus. Greetings from, or to Finland, I should say.
Whoa! I just watched a car go through you.
Yeah. So you watched a cargo, puns, etc. No, no. All right, all right.
It was pun intentional.
Hey!
Whoa!
Hey lad, the wheels on this are supposed to go round and round, not fly off.
I was saying this earlier when we were playing this, but I love the traffic down here.
Yeah, I do.
No, most people just complain about it, but I think it's so nice.
That is one thing that kind of, like I said to you earlier, does great on me when people moan about traffic in this game, and I'm like, have you ever driven on a British road? Like, just out of curiosity, you know what I mean?
Can't go anywhere these days.
Yeah, but I get that, like, it makes you 6 minutes late, right? And I get that players with OCD won't like that, but that's life. Like, hashtag it happens in real life. Do you know what I mean? Like,
that's the official motto of this map, by the way. Hashtag it happens in real life.
yeah, but it is though. Like, the 90% of the things that people alright, not 90, that's a bit exaggerated. About 60% of the complaints I receive about this map are things that happen in real life. Like when people go, oh, the OMSI AI just turned in front of me, and I'm like, that happens in real life. Cars just randomly undercut people. It's to do with your driving. Like, drive as if everything's going to be an accident.
As if you're going to die permanently.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Like, you should never assume anything on the roads.
You should never assume anything full stop.
Because it makes an ass out of you and me.
Hey, he knows it.
Yeah, I do.
See, Cubics, they're not the only one. I'm talking about in England. Soviet company went into liquidation and turned into China. Oh, did it? That's interesting. I've never even heard of it till today.
What's that?
Selby or Transdev. I feel like I've seen Transdev somewhere before, but not really.
No idea. I'm just sat here now, by the way, watching the stream because I made myself a cup of tea and I was like, I'm done with this editor right now.
I don't know how you put up with that stupid ass editor. Actually, what did I?
Yeah.
I went in there to modify. No, I went to load the roadmap for Scunthorpe. Jesus Christ, on a bike, it pissed me off just finding the tiles tab. I mean,
Yep.
I've tried to make a map numerous occasions before. It doesn't ever end well. I usually do one road and just go, no, that's not for me, and then just move on.
See, the thing with me is it's like, I know it's going to sound weird, but it's the reception I look forward to. Like, you know, how it's going to be received. Like, Yorkshire Counties, how well that's been received has blown my goddamn mind. Like, I'm so happy with the way that it's been received. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what kept me going, because I was like, if people are going to enjoy this map, then I'm happy to make it. So,
Good things are always well received.
yeah.
That's just a law.
Unless you're from Grimsby.
Oh god, small dig, small dig.
Shots fired!
I do turn here, right? Yeah, I do. Ah, BA, did you get it working in the end? After I was supposed to do it, and then I abandoned you because I had to go out.
Oh, I'm glad it's working though, dude. If you've got it working.
You say that though, Bus Spotting Madness. That's an amazing name, by the way. But this is, I like it. It's just, it makes it feel that bit more British.
Well, what's that?
Just the traffic and stuff.
Oh,
This is the most British map that we have. It feels so authentically British, and it's scary. Awesome, BA.
Yeah, I've never understood why, like, people complain about aspects that actually happen on the road. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But before,
Like,
to be fair, before you pointed all this stuff out, I never really thought about it like that. But now I drive differently.
yeah, but that's
See
what I mean.
Around this map?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, BA.
That's a good thing, though. Like, in real life, you have to assess corners before you turn them. And you have to do that a lot in this map. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially since it's now so British as well.
Hmm.
That led to something in my head, but I don't remember what it was. Creative mind.
Oh.
Hey, I'm in.
Oh my god.
It's amongst the worst driving I've ever experienced.
Hi.
Again.
Again.
Coastline next. If you can find me a repaint to put on whatever bus. I'm thinking about driving the B7L next, preferably. So if you can find me a repaint for it. If anywhere, it's going to be on Photos Film, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I always overshoot this corner. Here we are at Asda, which has seen an improvement of 400% just by getting rid of Freeman's building and replacing it with this.
Yeah, do look as the courtesy of Sam, Bob and Steve.
This glorious thing.
Pretty sure I just watched a person just randomly disappear then.
Probably. I'm not paying that much
Oh
attention.
wait, there's
I have
another
no
one.
idea.
People are just disappearing. I haven't seen it at night. Does it have a light? Does it have a nighttime texture, Sam? I don't know
Someone
if it
got off
does.
already. The texture job on this is amazing.
It really is. Alright, it's got a night map. Okay, cool. I don't think you sent me the night map though,
Oh, that's
because
a really fast reply. How long is the how long is the delay on Twitch? Because Jesus Christ, that was so fast.
you're literally just going around that bend, leaving Asda now.
That's not even 10 seconds.
Okay. The sign doesn't light up though. Yeah, but it's not a 24-hour Asda, so fuck it.
Hey, thinking outside the problems.
Dude, I don't want to be that guy, but turning the lights off at night time when the shop's closed, hashtag it happens in real life.
Hey, I heard a noise. What was that noise? Oh, thanks for subscribing, Bus Spotting Madness. 7-second delay on Twitch. On YouTube, I
Yeah.
know it's much more. Jesus Christ.
Twitch is really good, like, it's usually between, like, 8 and 12, roughly.
Nice. Between 8 and 12. I got 7.
Well, yeah, I know, but that's the average, like.
Alright, Sambob. One of the best maps for OMSI 2, absolutely love it. Says Brandon.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Like, if you guys have any questions and shit, then fire them away. I keep swearing. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to work on that.
What?
Like, 'cause I'm gonna be, you know what I mean? Like, I need to work on that, like, within the next few months, because I can't just be.
You're a child.
Yeah, you know what I
Oh, sorry. This lady's just face planted the door.
Well, that's her fault.
Is it though? I mean, I did just
Oh,
close
no.
the door in her face.
Oh, yeah, that was your fault. Like, why is she even getting off? Like, after people are getting on, that's ridiculous. Like, make your mind up.
Well, you just gotta be kind to the old people, you know.
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, it's weird because and again, I apologise in advance because I don't want people to think I'm taking the piss. This is a genuine topic. It just, the way I say things makes it sound like I'm joking, and I'm not. But our buses, like in Sheffield, they have like got stickers on the first buses, and on the sticker it says working to be dementia friendly, right? And like, I'm a logical thinker, and I think logically, like, how can you be dementia friendly? Like, by the time you've helped them, they've forgot you've helped them.
Oh my god. I know what you mean, but like...
Do you get what I mean? Like, like I said, it sounds like I'm taking the piss, and I'm not. I don't understand how a bus driver can be dementia friendly.
Give me a tire.
Like,
Lovely.
it makes no sense to me. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hello there.
Yeah.
And it's not like a physical disability either. So it's not like they're gonna get on and the bus driver's gonna go, "I sense you've got dementia," because then he just gets sacked. Do you know what I mean? He gets sacked like for being derogatory or something. So I don't know how that works. Do they get on and go hi, and then the bus driver goes hi, and then they go, "I've got dementia," and then the bus driver goes, "I can work with that." Do you get what I mean? Like, I don't. I don't. I'm being serious. I'm not trying to make a joke out. I'm being deadly serious because I need to understand how it works. Do you
And
know what I'm
how do you
saying?
work with it as well?
Exactly. That's like, what does he then do? Does he then go, right, well, where are you getting off? And then she'll be like, oh, I need to get off such and such, and then
Good day,
he's the
driver.
one who has to remember it, not her.
Signal.
Like,
Well, that makes
Do you know what I
sense.
yeah, that makes sense.
That's
but
one
that-
step, but...
Yeah, that's like the only way though that makes any sense. Like, maybe, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like I said, it's just weird. Like, how does that conversation even start?
Oh, I
Who-
forgot
who-
it's living in Birmingham. You might hear some fireworks, by the way, because this is Birmingham, and it was Diwali in the week.
So we're talking about how bus drivers don't realise that somebody's like dementia, and you said I forgot that there's
Idea.
fireworks in there.
You see, shh, ignore the irony completely.
Oh, give us
Is that a girl in a school uniform?
Yeah,
Or
it
is that
was.
just a really, really ugly looking? Okay. That old woman looks-
I'm assuming
is that
it's a
your-
girl, because she's quite short as well.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Was it a worker? Like, it's hard to tell, innit?
This bus station is my favourite bus station still, without a doubt. Great stop.
What, in Yorkshire?
Yeah.
Sweet. I don't think I'll be changing this bus station.
I don't think you should.
No, I don't think I will be anyway. I think the only one I'm planning on changing, not in the update patch by the way, because I'm not giving myself a list of things to do, but in one of the updates I think I'll be revising Charlotte Village terminus.
Oh,
Because it's only a small village,
So it's the only bit that remains from the original thing.
Hello there.
well that's why I've not changed it so far, because I'm like, I at least want to keep
A
one thing
single
in,
ticket,
but
please.
I don't
Thank you
know.
very much.
Dimension friendly. Yes. We're aiming to be dimension friendly on this bus. You can open a wormhole at any time.
I imagine that's pretty much what Dementia's like, isn't it, really? Like,
Wow.
well, it is though,
You've
isn't
got
it?
a vivid
Like, they-
imagination.
Well, no, when you think about it, like, you can get, like, trapped in time warps and stuff with dementia, like, you know what I mean? Like, my nan, she thought that I was my uncle for ages, like, she kept calling me by my uncle's name, and I was just like, you know what I mean? Like, you just
Yeah.
kind of like, well, you know, she was stuck in a time warp, so, it's weird. And then other days, she called me by my name, and I'd be like, I don't understand how.
Just drive straight through me. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah,
I just
it's-
talk to myself sometimes.
No, sorry, like I said, it's just weird, like, it's the whole, it's horrible, you know what I mean? It must be horrible to have.
No pork for me, thanks,
Shit.
Sean.
Are you a vegetarian?
Nope, I just don't eat pork.
Oh.
Vegetarian. What are they gonna do? Grill a bread roll? No, that's vegan. Sorry.
No, yeah, I was gonna say, like, I've got, like, vegetarian friends, like, I don't mind vegetarian, but vegans just, like, Like, it's no wonder that nobody over the age of 30 is vegan. Like, you know, like your body can't physically survive with that much deficiency from natural.
Hey, me and Aminu on the same page. Good. Good. Try when opening the doors, use the emergency button. What emergency button? Sean's suggesting that this map should have an AI jumbo cruiser. Every bloody time a left path map appears.
Well, I mean, you're welcome to put one in.
Hello, lad.
Where's this emergency button?
I don't know. I've never driven that, but I'm weird because I'm that guy that only drives the London City bus. Like, I don't drive any other buses. Maybe the Volvo Eclipse, but that's only if I'm bored. I don't drive any of the European buses because I just can't drive on that side of the road. It annoys me. Like, proper annoy, like legit annoys me. Like, not even pretend annoys me.
How did you even play OMSI, like, before you created this map? Did you even play OMSI before you created this map?
No.
Oh, okay.
I got this map because I saw a video about Cottrell, and then I was like, right, I'm buying this game. Like, this game looks amazing. So then I downloaded Cottrell after eventually finding out where I downloaded it, and that's how I discovered Fellows Film. And then I started Cottrell, and I was like,
You're the worst.
oh my god, this map's only 15 minutes, oh my god, blah 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 blah. And then, having made a map myself, I appreciate Cottrell more. Like, I think anybody, genuinely dude, I'm not gonna lie, like, Cottrell to me was like, I couldn't understand why it was only one 15-minute route.
It's not even 15 minutes of it.
Yeah, and I was kind of like a little bit disrespectful about it, but after like doing maps and stuff myself, like, I appreciate Cottrell a lot. You know what I mean?
How much work goes into it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's crazy.
What I learned to appreciate was the... Obviously I appreciated maps from... Well, not obviously, but I appreciated maps from day one, to be honest. But making and scripting and modelling buses and vehicles, that is just... Obviously, the vehicles aren't too bad, but the buses, that is the land of Satan. So watching Reese's stream and things like that, it's just V3D.
Hi, it's a lot more difficult than people realise. Like, I've had people say to me, oh, why don't you change this bit and do this, and I'm like, you understand the lengths you have to go do to change pre-existing roads. Like, this little bit that you're on now, to change that, I would, and to put a new spleen down. You know when I said about doing the
Notepad.
No, about doing the priority oncoming vehicles bit.
Oh yeah.
Like, in order for me to do that to that road, I would have to replace the entire spleen, and then replace the pavements, and then anything that's attached to pavements, like brick walls and stuff, like, you know, that's attached to spleens. And then after you've done all that and you've made it look nice and pretty and it's all done and it's all linked up well, then you've got the ball ache of having to go back into the tracks and trips, and then you have to find out which spleen numbers were removed, delete them from the tracks and trips, and then put the new ones in, and then re-link the station links so that the buses stop at the stops again.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, and that's just for one road. Is that Freddie Mercury? That AI dude looked like Freddie Mercury. in the blue
got Freddie. Top. Yay, Freddie.
I think you should go take a look.
I think I would like to say thank you to everybody who subscribed today, because I've just hit 200! Yeah. Way! Thank you to all. Ah, big grin on the face. How many months has it been since 100? I'm gonna have to check that in a second.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so intensely proud of myself. Getting set up now. Honestly, I mean, it's not that exciting, if I'm honest. It's really not.
Hello there.
Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. Just bear with me for a second. 200 subs. Whoopsies. I always log this kind of stuff. 22nd of the 10th, 2017. Awesome.
And I've told just so I can literally see the light up on your screen. Ah, it went. No.
Yeah, let's have a look. 100 subs. Are you gonna give me a date? Come on, YouTube, I'll give you one job. So I'm gonna give me a date, is it? Give me the information. Wow, YouTube's the worst. I'm gonna have to actually load it on YouTube. July was 100. So July, August, September, October. 3 months. 3 months, 100 subs. I'm proud of that. Very intensely proud of that. Considering I started this channel, how long ago was it? And I'm gonna check. I started this channel this year, so I am proud of that. No, 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 you stay in that lane. Hey, so 200 subs. There were 3 videos coming out. One was the Yorkshire thing that came out this morning. One's a little small surprise, and the other one will be a tour of my little PC in the corner and stuff, which isn't very exciting. No, I don't do live streaming every day. You're the worst person. Honestly, Sean. Give a guy one job. One job.
One job.
That was so intense in my ears. One job. One stop.
One stop to rule them all.
This is a nice area. I like. Still love this area.
Uh-huh.
What was that sign? Was that deer crossing?
What?
There's like a sign here. Oh, it's tractors. Okay, never mind. I thought it was like deer crossing. I was like, gotta see that. I want that in the next update. I want tractors crossing actually in the next update. I mean, I feel like that would be asking for like a little bit too much, and a little bit on the side of the impossible, but
a little bit. Given that there's no deers, I could have any tractor or anything.
Oh my
A static
God.
one.
oh, Sean's getting spicy. Yes, I know. Where's the cyclists at?
I can't put cyclists in it. I promised that my map would require no payware. And cyclists are payware.
What repaint we're doing for the next journey, by the way, folks? Favourite bus company? The one where I live, in the West Midlands. National Express, West Midlands. That's where we're at. The drivers are rude all the time and the speed limits go unnoticed. We're not doing the Jumbo Cruiser, Sean. Bloody hell.
I wonder if people would have paid. Like, if Yorkshire was on Steam, would you have paid for it?
Well, it's in its original state, no.
Yeah,
In the state that I've got...
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. In the state that I've got it now, yes. Obviously without the timetabling issues, whatever, but yeah, I would. And I'm gonna lie. as much as Gladbeck, no. But to be fair, I wouldn't pay Gladbeck for Gladbeck, so.
Excuse me. Spurts was awful.
I didn't even hear it. It's alright. But yeah, I would absolutely pay for this map once it was done and whatnot.
Yeah, it's going to be like a lot more. The thing is, I'm trying to make my map of payware standard, but like I don't really ask for anything. You know what I mean? Like,
how much would
if
you
I
put
could
it up for?
I don't know, like maybe $9.99. I don't think it.
I'd pay.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't charge more than £10, like, because I just don't agree with like DLC that costs like 80% of the game's original price. I think it's ridiculous.
Costs an arm and a leg.
No, but like if you've already bought the game, like you shouldn't
Why are you
have
paying
to pay.
to buy more game?
That's what I mean. Like you shouldn't have to pay like more than. I've always said 25% to 30% is a reasonable DLC price for a Steam game, anyway.
Yeah. But
So,
then
like,
again,
if
you
you
get
pay-
something like OMSI though, not OMSI, London. When that comes out, that's going to be a glorious thing, and I would be, well, assuming that it's good, I would be
Yeah.
happy to pay the £30 for it.
Oh yeah, but that's different. Like that's separate from like this DLC standard. Do you get what I mean? Like, because London is practically a game in of itself, with the amount of stuff that's gone into it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I mean, you need the original OMSI to run it, but it is like a separate game, if that makes sense.
Bigger than Berlin,
Yeah.
which a lot of maps are. Like, there's a lot of maps that I would happily pay for, like Alheim and Lovensbach. I would happily pay a good £20 for that.
Yeah.
It's so
Like,
good.
the thing is, like, I've had to return to full-time work now, obviously. So like, I haven't got. I'm kind of gutted that I don't have the time to like. Because I started obviously with East Hallow, and the intention was to get East Hallow out with 3 routes, and now I'm kind of just having to focus on like Yorkshire and making that better rather than doing an entire map, because I just don't have time for it. So if I could make money from these maps, then definitely I would. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That'd be cool. And should lots of people be willing to pay as well. Obviously with this map you can't, unfortunately, because of the dependencies and whatever.
Yeah.
But that'd have been awesome. Have you seen the new ALX 400 updated? I haven't. I saw it a while ago. I don't know how far back you mean it was updated. But I did see it a while ago and it looks amazing.
Wait, what's the ALX 400?
What's the
Just
name
having a
for
look
it?
now.
Alright.
Oh, that's that really old, like, nice double decker.
Yeah. I don't remember the other name for it. Something 2? Dennis... I don't remember. That's gonna annoy me.
I want that bus. Can you get that bus? I don't think you can get that bus.
No, it's not yet. It's made by V3D. I'd pay for that bus as well, if I'm honest, because I know that V3D does produce excellent stuff. Is this my stand? That was my stand. Oh, what is it? Oh no, I was right. Don't worry about a thing.
Oh, sorry, was I supposed to carry on singing that?
Amateur. No, we'll try again. Don't worry. No, we won't. Make the Isle of Wight.
That's literally just countryside.
Just load of fresh tile. Bam, wham, done.
Yeah. Which white line was wonky?
I presume you mean when we came out of Aston. I'll go back and have a look at it. What are you complaining about? Nothing's happening, lady.
You cannot be serious.
You need to just calm yourselves down. You're not Spanish.
I wanna be forever young.
That's singing though.
And
Bend before the junction. Going back, going back, going back. Okay, everybody, we're looking for a wonky line. Oh, is it this one? Oh, it's because the two splines are together. Yeah, just because the two splines are put together.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Fuck it. Council cut. It's council cutbacks. Hashtag it happens in real life.
This bus doesn't really have a good upstairs view. This is all I can do, but I can't really drive from here if I'm honest. Because I have no idea where the hell I'm going. Ah! Into another vehicle, that's where I'm going.
Ah, nice. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Please make it up the hill, please. Slowly. Yeah, I'll be fine.
It should do. Like, that hill's not steep enough for no bus not to make that.
Just wait till we get the jumbo cruiser out.
You know what song I haven't heard in ages? No Limit. No, 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 no. That song must have took ages to write.
Never even heard it.
No, no, there's no limit. No, 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 no. That's literally.
That sounds
all
like a
the lyrics.
really annoying 90s song.
It really is.
Like
Just
every
bang on
Cher
point.
song.
Oi, oi, oi. Oi. Don't
Oi
ever-
me.
Do not ever badmouth Cher.
Cher is diabolical. Like, I'm sorry.
What?
Ella Henderson's version. Ella Henderson made that song better.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no.
We're not doing it, Sean. And yeah.
I'm gonna tell Cher you said that.
That's fine. I'm sure she'll share the same opinion as me. Big lols.
Yeah, well, she has.
I mean, she's swimming in money, so she doesn't really care, to be honest. Is that boat moving? Oh no, it's not moving. I was
No,
gonna
that's
say, like, I don't know how you managed to pull that one off.
No, but it's at a good enough angle to make it look like it's moving, and that's good enough for me.
Oh, the church bar's going off. It's 1:45.
Yay.
Here we are at Windhaven. Windhaven? Yeah, Windhaven.
Dave, is that you?
Right, Market Road stand 1, Marketplace stand. Does that say B? No idea.
Yeah.
B and then D. Nice. It's the same as last time.
Yeah, it is. I wanna be forever young.
Right, get off. After this, can you do a single decker? After this, I was going to do the City Bus 400 again because of the Biskey's repaint. The new repaint.
Yeah.
Take a vote. We're doing single decker or we're doing the 400 again? The B7L or the City Bus? Obviously, you don't get a say because,
Oh.
yeah. I don't know which way you're going to sway.
Bit
You're
harsh.
back for the other team if I. What do you mean, a bit harsh? You know which way you were going to say before I'd even said, like...
No, you don't.
Absolutely did, lad.
You did not. Do you know what we ain't got? We ain't got a decent minibus in any of these games.
A minibus.
Yeah, like there's the Optar.
We have
The mid.
the Sprinter, which is on the other side of the road. We have quite a lot of decent buses on the other side of the road.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's no good to me, is it? That is of literal no use.
Right, I believe this is the end of the road. This is the end of the journey, right? Yeah, cool.
Yeah. I mean, you can go back.
It's time for the X14, lad. The only route I'm yet to do.
Oh, you might like that then.
Don't even know where it goes. Don't even know where it goes, lad.
Yeah, just don't expect passengers to get on at the start. Like, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, seeing these repaints is just... It's like I'm looking outside. Seeing these National Express repaints. Yorkshire Terrier X... Oh, does the X14 not have a repaint?
No, you can either use the X11, X12, or you can use the coastal one.
Oh, dang it. I used the X1112 because that's what I wanted to show off.
Yeah.
Seafront Tramway.
I'm just gonna make another drink while you load this up.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm just a teaholic, so. Back in a mo.
This repaint is so nice. Jesus Christ. It's definitely my favourite one so far, without a shadow of a doubt. Oh, no X14 today. What? Is it not on a Sunday? Ah, oh, dang it. I have to reload the game then if it's not on a Sunday. X14. Monday to Friday. So yeah, it's not on a Sunday. Hopefully it'll be reload fairly fast. Let's go daytime again. Monday to Friday. Tuesday will suffice. Tuesday? Oh yeah, love a good Tuesday. Tuesdays should suffice. No Sunday service. No one goes to the beach on a Sunday. That's not a thing. A beach? No. Stay at home. You read books. That pig there. It is beautiful, isn't it? Let's be real. You can't argue with that pic. It is just the best thing you've ever seen. It's removing Dash's messages, Sean's messages from my Discord server. I should really get Nightbot to link with YouTube, but I have no idea how. Maybe I should sign with YouTube. That's usually a good start. Where the hell is this? This isn't what I asked for. I don't think. Get out of town, Buster Brown. Right, let's plonk down this City Bus 400 again. Should be fairly quick. So that's at 45, Route 45 there. Seafront Tramway. Nice. Nice, and we're in. Hopefully the timetable should work. Yeah, Monday to Friday. Oh, is it circular? Nice. 20-minute route, circular. Every 15 minutes. So that'd be X14. Tramways. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Where do you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cat. Oh, this is the first stop here. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. So it's just a turnaround point. I had a really nice spawn point. Right, let's go and get our victims. I mean, no, I do mean victims, if I'm perfectly honest. This tramway is completely closed to anybody that's not a bus. So I shouldn't have any crashes, but you know me. I can crash into anything. I might have a bird just fly into the windshield, you never know. Right, let's fast forward the time and stick a 4 at the end. The sun just got brighter. What's happens when you fast forward the time? Right, let's be off. See, I don't think any tram's going to be added to this map, but we do have a bus that goes along here instead, which is nice. It's a nice idea as well. It's quite a tight squeeze down here. I haven't done this route before, so anything could happen. Oh, they come down the platforms, that's nice. Yes, Cubics, I'm still live. I know. I don't even know how long I've been streaming for, to be honest, but I don't usually stream for this long. This is a very nice bus, especially in this game. It's a real nice bus in real life as well. The 400 MMC is beautiful. It's wonderful. 1.5 hours, that's not too bad. The E400 MMC in real life is one of my favourite buses. I love this bus. I love the sounds this bus makes. Obviously, so does bus spotting madness. We share that opinion. I love that. I just don't like the front of this bus. I think it just looks a bit dodgy and a bit ugly. But it's still really nice. It's the end of the tramway. I thought it was much longer than that. I think we do hop back on it though later on. This is really nice. I'm pretty sure all this works perfectly as well, these traffic lights and whatnot. So you go around the cars like nothing ever happened. I just love the idea of this route. It's such a wonderful idea. Ugh. Riverside tram stop. I did nearly read that as tramp stop. Like, all the tramps get on here. Come on. All aboard. We're going to ignore that. That woman just disappeared. We're going to completely blank that. That's besides the point.
Return, please. Lovely. Cheers.
It's freezing hot on here. Put the heater on.
What's the idea of the road? Line? Route. That doesn't say route, that says router. Just that it goes along a tramway. That's really nice, especially since trams are horrible in OMSI. Who wants to drive a tram in a bus game? Really? I don't understand why there's DLC out for that stuff, because it's diabolical. It's awful.
It is.
It really is. It's like trying to put lipstick on a pig, it just doesn't work.
No, unless you're David Cameron, in which case.
Unless you're David Cameron, in which case it's guilty pleasure.
Sinister.
Is there supposed to be cars on the tramway? I thought it was a buses only thing.
It is.
Oh, 2 vehicles just went down it. 2 cars.
Yeah, I've just seen it.
I was going to say maybe it's my AI list, but doubting that heavily.
No. That's the first time I've ever seen them down there. Like, they literally shouldn't even have a way of getting on there. There is no way for them to get on there. It's no unscheduled traffic.
Single.
Like, oh fuck it.
Oh, all of Gladbeck is awful, Cubic, because I didn't even give it a shot because, yeah, what's the point? This is a speedy bus. The speed is the key to all things.
A day rider, please.
A little bit early.
Lovely.
That's fine by me.
A little bit longer because I've made myself some noodles. I made myself some noodles. Oh, nom nom nom. Okay, a man walks into a bar. Ow. What do you call a nun with a washing machine on her head? Systematic. Oh, are you not entertained?
Alright, I'm back.
You just missed the entertainment, it was gold.
Oh my god, I can only imagine leaving you to do this entertaining. Can't only imagine. Horse walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Why such a long face?"
Oh no, my joke was of a prestige caliber. I did do a man walks into the bar joke.
Wow, wow, psychic.
I know, right? I said a man walks into a bar. Ouch.
Was that it?
Yeah. And then my follow-up joke was a lot better. That was what you call a nun with a washing machine on her head.
A wash nun.
No, systematic.
This is stunned silence. That's what they.
Yeah. Don't you get it? Systematic washing machine. Because she's a nun.
Yeah, I got it, but the stunned silence wasn't because I didn't get it.
Oh. Hi, Steve.
Bonjour. That's why you should just mute Sylar.
Oh, that's harsh. Up there.
Oh my god.
I'm all about equality.
Yeah, Cubics isn't. Anyway, have I driven? Another route comes down here, does it not? Must be another. Oh no, I watched a video. That's why I've seen this before.
Yeah.
It's like I've driven this before? No.
No. It was there before, it just never had like
Anything coming
going
down.
there. Yeah.
Against up school. Nice. Come on, lady. Haven't got all day. What's taking you so long? You just literally had to walk down the bus. One job. Oh, is this the bus I can actually do tickets on?
Return, please.
Yes. I can't actually see the text. What have you given me? Is that £3? You give me the right change. So return, 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 adult return. There we are.
Excuse me, I.
Shut up! I'm doing a
That
ticket.
you could give me a ticket.
Yes.
I know, man. It probably does. I mean, like, for anybody who wants something to laugh at, by the way, I only found out about Shift T today.
Yeah.
Didn't know that was a thing.
Slightly interesting.
I didn't know it was a thing, darling. Shift T. Where you can issue, the game can issue your tickets and change and that, so it's easy. Like, I didn't know that. Ticket on a bus.
Whee.
How's your AI holding up?
Fairly well.
Nice.
To put this in the official download though, would you have to ask IOMX
No.
to use his AI?
No.
Oh.
Because it comes with BOTW, so I'd have to ask his permission if I was to upload the AI files, but obviously that people need to download it to get those cars. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, I wouldn't need to ask his permission to use them in an AI list, but I would have to ask his permission if I wanted to include his vehicles in
the download
my file. Yeah.
I see.
I'm in the process of speaking with Roadhog about putting his content in with the upload, so it reduces the dependency list. But that's a decision that's up to him, because I think he allows it as long as you don't modify the files.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. So, because I'm trying my best to reduce the dependency list so that like it's just nicer, because it is an ugly looking dependency list. Like, obviously not as bad as what it was, but if you didn't know, like, you know, what was what, you'd think it was a really big dependency list, and it's not actually that big. Like, cause if anybody owns Cottrell or BOTW, then
It's it's minimal.
it's very minimal. Yeah, you only need like 2 items, then 3 maybe, the tram and stuff in there. But I've got to find a way of getting that X14 terminus working, because otherwise it's gonna go bye bye.
It can't go bye bye. It can't. It's too good to go bye bye.
I know. I mean, the route won't go. Like, the route wouldn't go bye bye, but the actual like start point would change, and then
These people
obviously.
Sorry, the man just crossed the road while the light was completely green.
Yeah, that happens in real life, bro. Like, I don't understand why anybody asks me to fix these things. They're like, oh, the AI crosses on green lights. I'm like, as opposed to real life. As opposed to all those human beings in the world that wait for red lights. I don't think so. How many times have you ran across a road?
You think I'm running anywhere? No thanks. I'd rather get hit. But
True. This is why I won't go to America. Like, I flat out won't go to America.
it's
'Cause I am not getting
jaywalking
arrested.
bollocks.
Yeah, I am not getting arrested for jay. Like, if a cop come up to me and was like, "I'm arresting you for jaywalking," I'd be like, "You're arresting me for crossing the road." He'd be like, "No, I'm arresting you for jaywalking." I'd be like, "No, you're arresting me for crossing a fucking road, you tard." Like, I've survived 29 years in a British country where traffic is worse than it is here, and I survived fine. And you're arresting me because I didn't look both ways at a crossing. Get the fuck out.
Oh, jaywalking it has to be the stupidest law though. It has to be. That affects people on a regular basis.
Think about this, right? You're in a jail cell with Big Dave, and Big Dave's like, "Oh," and you're like, "What are you in for?" And he's like, "I slaughtered a family of 5 brutally with a knife and gutted them and stole their belongings. What are you in for?" Crossing the road. You know what I mean? Like, we've got a bad man over here. This guy crossed the road.
This is a dangerous guy. Don't get too close to him. He might cross over your path. The Enviro 200 by the K&B one is, it's alright. It needs a view modification, which I'm yet to do. I should really upload these to Fellows Film. I do view modifications all the time and then don't upload them anywhere. It's a pretty nice bus to drive. The door cab doesn't open on this bus, as far as I know. It might do.
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah.
I should know. I get out of it and it turns.
Oh yeah, you literally... like, say this was the end of the video, Sylar's here, just like... Oh, come on, open, open, open. Did I lock it again? Yeah, Sylar opens the door. He opens those doors, presses F4. Goes out for a cheeky cigarette. That's Sylar's routine.
It really is. I'm not gonna lie.
The Plaxton President is in works. It's just... I think it's just been rebuilt, actually. I think work on it was just started again.
I can't eat them, they're disgusting.
Hmm?
No, I was talking to my noodles.
Oh, as you do.
As you do. Like, I mean, I've eaten a few of them and I can't eat anymore because it's gross. It makes me sick.
So in my Discord the other day, I was like, why don't you do the pot noodle challenge? I don't know what the hell that is, but it sounds awful.
I'm assuming that you just have one of every pot noodle.
Well, I wouldn't have one pot noodle to start with, if I'm perfectly honest.
Oh no, don't. Yeah, I mean, like, I mean, the Bombay Bad Boy is pretty decent, and the Brazilian steak is about the only decent pot noodle. The rest just suck. Like the pulled pork one doesn't taste anything like pulled pork. The chicken korma one is like somebody's just vomited over noodles and you poured hot water on it.
Mm. That's appetizing to lynchants. Mm.
Mm. It's like disappointment in a tin, in a pot. Disappointment in a pot. That's what it is.
I'd buy that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about pot noodles, Sam Bob.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is kind of what we do anyway. Like we just, I say we. It's more like just I talk shit.
These are the conversations we have.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like I don't think I talk shit. I think I talk about things that people should talk about, but feel that they don't want to talk about because they think
they're
the
sensitive.
person might not be bothered. Yeah. Like I don't know. I just talk about stuff. Like what's on my mind. Like the biggest thing that's been plaguing my mind, okay, and if you guys can shed light on this, then please do, is this is like something that's been racking my brain for absolutely ages, right? You know, if you're born deaf and you've never heard sound, does the voice in your own head that talks to you sound like what you would sound like if you could hear stuff?
No. In the same way that the voice, like, if you speak Chinese as a native language,
right?
The voice in your head is not English. It doesn't speak. It speaks in your native language. If you have no native language, it cannot.
No, but
speak.
no, that's different though. That's different to what I'm asking. Like, I understand if you're from like Pakistan, then you speak in Pakistani and stuff. You know, whatever country you're from.
Yeah.
Like your native. I understand that, but deaf people have never heard their own voice. They've never heard sound. So
Yeah.
when they're talking to themselves in the head, they've got to hear something, and
They don't hear
Do you get what I mean?
anything. They have
But how
thought
do they think
patterns,
then?
but they don't think in logistical thought patterns. They don't think in language
sign
thought
language
patterns. I don't know. I don't think it goes that
That's what
far,
I'm saying.
but
But that's what I'm saying. Like when I think, I hear my own voice in my own head, and that's how I think.
Oh my god.
Does that make sense?
yeah. Then how do they read? Using logistical thought pattern. It's not. I presume I didn't even look at the arrow. I'm just presuming I'm turning in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they might think using sign language. They might think, I don't know.
I don't know. That's
They
the
might
thing.
think in a
Like,
different way, or maybe we're all born using some kind of like babies when they're first born. Before they learn how to talk, they have thought patterns, but they don't know. They don't
now you're
use.
just mind fucking me.
They have thought patterns, but they don't use words as those thought patterns. And as
Is
we
that
get
why you
older,
can't- maybe that's why you can't remember it as a baby, because you don't know how to process it. Like,
but you don't remember anything because it was such a long time ago.
but no, that's not true. Because people who are 60 can remember what they did at age 10. So like that's for 50
They
years.
only remember key events though. They only remember things that have impacts.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, maybe that's why you can't remember.
Also,
like,
your brain isn't fully
things.
developed when you're a baby.
I don't know. But we're not on about babies. Fuck them. We're on about deaf people.
Wow.
And it's not deaf people thing.
That's a good thing to
No,
hear from somebody who's
know
about
how,
to become a
like-
father.
Yeah, I know, but like, I'll cross that bridge when we get to it. The minute I'm dealing with deaf people. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't know, because it proper great, like, not grates on me, that's the wrong word, that just makes it sound like deaf people irritate me, they don't. But like, I just don't understand, like, how the thought process works if they've never heard the sounds, so, like, how do they process thoughts?
Thank you, Mafian and Biner, for subscribing. Yeah, boy. I don't know exactly how they think, but I imagine it's similar to the way that people who... babies and children who can't talk, think.
Yeah, that's pretty logical, that seems fair.
That's everybody else.
Why does the terminus work, but the departure doesn't? I don't understand.
Maybe she doesn't like you. Maybe it's just... you know what? We're gonna screw over Sylar today.
Maybe all the passengers getting on are deaf.
Alright, do I have to go over to the... I might have to. Well,
Oh no, you have
X14 is
to
quite
end
nice.
the timetable manually.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, it won't do it because it doesn't recognise the departure stop. for
Oh,
some
yeah.
reason.
So I'll just squeeze back around here then. See that pro driving? Didn't hit a curb or anything. See, so much better than Mark. Anyway. Guess this is where the end of the line is. And by line, I mean entire bloody stream. I wonder if OMSI will add wheelchairs or pushchairs. Unlikely. But I see it possible. Like, cyclists have been added. And the bikers in the Chicago DLC have been added. Having those people
They
that
have,
board your bus pushing something, it seems kind of plausible, but having that something detached from those people seems a little bit like a stretch, to be honest.
Yeah, they have them in Bus Simulator 16.
Oh, that game. The
Yeah.
issues I have with that game. I'll have a Dennis start when finished. I'm finishing it here. Bus Bike Madness. Also, the dart in this game is awful, to say the least. It's not a good bus. So yeah, I guess this is all. 3 routes, and you predict how. You said it would take about 2 hours, and you're not
Yep.
far off. 1 hour 46. So we are doing well. Thank you all for 200 subs. And thank you for watching. So for me and Sylar, say goodbye.
Bye.
Until next time, fully out.